What's up, Clean Cut Crew? Welcome back to another episode of Tower of God. Today we are getting into episode 35. Alright, last episode was pretty interesting. It was very humorous and really entertaining. We kind of saw a master plan go down from Kuhn on how to win over the friendships of Endorsi and Anak. Did it work? For Endorsi, yes. For Anak, we don't know yet. So yeah, let's get into this issue. People are standing. Brochet, for takeout, please. Takeout is 10p more expensive. I don't mind. Takeout, please. Huh? Really? Miss Yuri is... Yeah, she's like a mob boss. I can't believe that. She was so nice. Nice? She was called the Effenberg of Jihad. Really? Were you brainwashed? Well, she did kick me at first sight, but other than that... Oh, they're talking about, Miss Yuri. You were kicked? Poor you, Brochet to take out. No, it's not like that. No, she kicked you at first sight. Well, there was a reason. Hey, did she tell you not to say anything? No, I got a pocket from her. She bribed you. They're trying to make up words to this story. I guess she was pretty interested in Bam's story because she didn't take her meal right away. Splash. Endorsi's in the girls' bathroom. They really do have a couch or something there, or maybe that's a trash can. Rachel kind of walks in. Oh, hi, Miss Endorsi. Oh, long time no see. Sorry, Michelle Light. You can call me Rachel when it's just the two of us. You seem quite friendly with the others these days. Oh, do I? They just buy me food, that's all. Getting treated is also a talent, you know. You didn't say anything to Bam, right? She puts on lipstick. Of course not. Thanks. Not at all. But why don't you tell him that you're Rachel? I thought I told you already. I just don't get your reasons. Huh? A guy devoting his life to chasing after you is every girl's dream come true. I would love it if a cute guy chased after me. But you go so far as to hide who you are. I just don't get it. I can't understand. Splash. Whatever. I'm not in the position to advise you. I just hope that whatever you're looking for at the top of the tower is more valuable than Bam. Rachel. Yeah, Rachel. Is it more valuable? Splash. She looks into the sink. She turns off the sink. Dorsey walks out. She thinks about the friend list. First friend, Rachel. Should I just tell him? As I explained in the last lesson, the basic unit of a cluster of Shinsu is called a bang, or bang. Bang? Not sure how to pronounce that. The size of a bang is called mun, and the consistency of Shinsu that can be injected into the bang is called so. So we got bang, mun, and so. Bang, I'm gonna call it bang, it sounds kind of cool like that. Bang, mun, and so are all important, but amongst them, bang is the most important to wave controllers. The higher the number of bang you can control, the more effective it is when a wave controller to suppresses his enemy. If I fight Mr. Bam, who can only control one bang, uses 3 bangs, Mr. Bam has to find a way to block 2 other bangs that I use. However, controlling many bangs is very difficult. If you focus just a bit more on one of them, the other bang will vanish. Gosh, it's difficult indeed. It feels like I have one more arm that's moving. It feels a bit difficult, you say? It took 2 years for me to materialize my first bang after learning how to use Shinsu. How long can they be in these tests? Even then, people still called me a genius. But Mr. Bam, It's been only 2 weeks since you've learned Shinsu and you've materialized and can control it. In that case, what should I call you? Super genius? King of geniuses? Your talent is something that anyone who's going up the tower should be jealous of. Remember that. Ooh, that's a big hint. Mr. Ho. Don't you find it strange, Mr. Lar? Mr. Bam never learned how to handle Shinsu before he came into the inner tower. What's more, he's not even from the Great 10 families. Yet he's learning how to control Shinsu at an incredible speed. What on earth do you think his identity is? Don't you think there's something he's hiding from us? Zzz, zzz, zzz. Oh, he's snoring. Mr. Ho is up next. Please come here, Mr. Ho. Ah, I'm coming. Flash. Oof. It seems that you're too hasty these days, Mr. Ho. You can't control Shinsu properly in such an unstable state. You'd better stop here and get some rest today. No, I can do this. Tomorrow is your final joint test for your position. You don't want to ruin the test after coming this far, do you, Mr. Ho? You need to get some rest. Why don't you take a nap for now? He takes his advice. Oh, we're learning about his past. He's juggling Shinsu. Ooh, creeper. Ooh, he's taking the children. He's eating them. He's got a dark past. Knock knock? A memo? Do you want to make Bam fail? I got an idea. Make Michelle Light fail the test. She's the reason Bam's going up the tower, and she's not your friend. P.S. Nobody will suspect you even if you make her fail. P.S. Nobody will suspect you even if you make her fail. Who is this? Open. He looks around. What? What is it, Ho? Ho? Hey! Ho! Oh, hi, Mr. Full Black. Huh? Isn't the weather nice? Ah, what nice weather. He closes the door. Mr. Black looks confused. Oh? Question mark? The end. Alright, time check's pretty good. Let's do another one. Alright, episode 36. Shake, shake. What is this? Test director you? It's written right there, Mr. Libero. The final plan for the joint position test. What I meant to ask is, are you serious? Yes, of course. Test director you, hide and seek is with a ranker? That's... Did you see Libero? What? Quants? Why are you here? Why? To deliver coffee, of course. Oh, I'm here to get the final test plan. Ha! I'm not just a position teacher anymore, my friend. What? Why did you come here for the plan? You're in charge of the scout position. Just wait and get the plans from me. I am the seeker of this test. What? What the hell is he saying? Is that true, test director you? Yes, he's the seeker of this test. Thump. It's here, your majesty. Is this the best you can do? Are you sure? All the regulars will die, you idiots. Are you sure this was the best you could come up with, you crazy coffee addict? If only I could say that. I'll stir it for you. Damn it. I wonder what the power dynamic is here. Alright. Regulars participating in this joint position test, congratulations to all of you. This joint test is for 28 of you, excluding the ones who already passed or failed, and 14 of you who will form a team to take the test. The regulars should take the test in the teams assigned to them. Joint test team list. Team A, the fishermen are Hats, Anak, random people. I'll just kind of leave this for you guys to read. But on Team A, they only have 2 light bearers. Oh, they got Dragon Quest, dude. Shibizu. They have Mystery Girl. Team A is stacked. Team B is not stacked, but they do have the Princess of Jihad. Qualified earlier. Nice. Rack and Mystery Man. How can they separate me and Bam? Do they have a brain? Besides, Crocodile passed already? No way. Teams have been fairly assigned based on the previous test results. I'm on the same team as Rachel, but I can't even say hi. There is an equal number of each position in both teams except for the one more spear bearer on Team A and one more light bearer on Team B. The teams are balanced, so you can't say you were put at a disadvantage because of your team. You will be graded individually and also as a team during this test. This grade will have the most impact on whether you pass or fail in the final, so please do your best. For your information, your position teachers will grade you individually and the test director will grade each team. Details about the test will be given by the test director Yu. Hi, I'm Hansung Yu, the test director. Nice to meet you again. I'll now explain the test you'll be taking. The test is hide and seek. Huh, hide and seek? As in that one game where the seeker looks for the hiders? So is it between the teams? Never ever touch this. Yes, it is the hide and seek that you know well, but this isn't a team competition. You won't have to battle the other team. Each team will play hide and seek with the seeker that we've assigned. Outside the window, you'll find a huge round construction. That is the stage on which you'll take the test. It's huge. That's the test spot? The rules are simple. Seeker, safety zone, exit. That's cool. Choose someone to be it among the fishermen. If the one who is it leaves the safety zone and reaches the exit without getting tagged by the seeker, you win. I will give you 3 hours. The game is over if the one who is it is caught by the seeker. This represents the one who is it. The person who is it should put this badge on, and if the seeker touches the badge, the sensor will turn on and stop the test. Of course, the seeker will also put this badge on. And if you catch the seeker, or in other words, if you touch this badge, you pass the test immediately. And the one who was it on that team will receive 2,000 points individually. It's enough to change results from the previous rounds. Test director Yu, who is the seeker? Nice question. I knew my students were good. This voice is he? I am. Where did he come from? The seeker of this test. Who's that idiot? Even Bam said that. He was my teacher, but teacher? A ranker? He's the scout teacher, a ranker, Sai. Really? A test with a ranker? That means we won't be able to steal his badge. His coffee got in his face. Ha 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 ha. I'll try to go easy on you, so don't get too scared. This looks cool. 1 p.m. Team A's test begins. Safety zone. Isn't this test a bit unfair? Although he's alone, he's still a ranker. But it's a good thing that he is the weakest looking ranker. Oh, that's messed up. Well, that's true. I also heard that he delivers coffee. He was my teacher, but he does look the weakest among the rankers here. Besides, we all have positions on our team. He may be a ranker, but he can't use items or strengthen his body, so he's also limited to using the Shinsu only once. It's not that bad, but still, he's a ranker, Kun. Well, I suppose that's true, but now, to overcome your despair, shouldn't we pick a leader? How should we do it? Should we vote? I think you should be the leader, plus you're a light bearer. I think they'll agree with me too. Well, if it's that guy. Okay, all of you may now refer to me as the leader. That was fast. Did you already know you'd be the leader? Well, you know me. Then to commemorate me becoming the leader, let me ask you a question. How should we catch the seeker? What? What time is it? Oh shoot. What are you talking about? He's a ranker. We should just run to the exit. No, we'll catch him. If he's the seeker, that would be easier, don't you think? Yes, that's right. So you already knew. I'm good at judging others. What do you mean? Explain it to us. So I know him well because he was my teacher and he's really childish. I'm the best, Rush. The class was basically centered around him and he doesn't like losing. I am the best. Isn't this a class? He said he'll go easy on us, but I don't think so. He will stop us from getting out if it even means killing us. Frankly speaking, there's a very low chance that we can escape him. But then, won't it be even harder to catch him? No, not necessarily. He would never even have imagined we'd try to catch him. What? He thinks he won't lose to regulars and only will think of ways to catch us. On the other hand, he assumes that regulars wouldn't even dare trying to catch him. He wouldn't have planned for what to do if we tried to catch him. He underestimates us because he's a ranker who's been to the top of the tower. We are nothing compared to that. Great. I like it. I'm in. Also, they said they will give more points to the team who steals the badge. Okay, I'm in too. Me? Me too, leader. Shut up, let me sleep. That's Lar. Well, then, me too. I'm in. Me too, me too. We've reached a conclusion, Coon. Okay, then let's go and catch that ranker. First, we need some bait. Whirr. So on the bait, tap tap. It's so dark, it feels like he could pop out at any time. It's scary. The scouts aren't good. Should I change my position? Hey, do you hear me? Ah! Hey, bastard, you scared me. What, are you scared? What, are you scared? You did that on purpose. But it's too bad. What? That Bam is on the other team. Also, Hot's crocodile passed. I envy them. Well, too bad, but what can we do? It was designated. Did you know, if we catch the Seeker, there is almost no chance for Bam to pass. I know. But we can't give up on our test because of him, don't you agree? You're cold-hearted. Thank you. Hey, what about the ranker? Do you see him? Nothing on the observer yet. I don't think he'll come if I walk around with the light showing that I'm bait. No, he will come for sure. Just don't cry when he comes. Who? What? What's wrong? Hey, it can't be. There's nothing on the observer. Tap, tap. He's coming. That's kind of scary. His eyes are red. Hey, Coon. The ranker's here. To be continued. All right, so we got some blog posts to read. We got 35 and 36. It's hide and seek, the last position test. Now the real test will start. This test will have a bit simpler rules than the crown game, and the testees' role are divided by positions, so I think it'll be better if you pay attention to it when you read. Well, the regulars don't have enough skills that their positions require, so I don't think I can show you the proper battle by positions. I posted supplementary explanations about the Shinsu manipulation. It's quite complicated, so it may be hard for you to understand, but it doesn't really matter if you don't anyways. Then please look forward to hide and seek test that starts from the next chapter. Okay, next one. Fun facts for this game. In the tower, the light bearer position is very important. One good light bearer is better than 2 decent fishermen of the team. Of course, if the fisherman is level cheated like Yuri, that fisherman takes any position. Each light bearer has different limits on how many lighthouses they can control and the area they can be controlled in. Inexperienced as Kun is right now, he can only use 1 lighthouse, 2 if 1 is stationary. Team versus 1 is very hard for 1 to win regardless of experience though. Hope you can see why battles are based on positions. By the way, Gator passed early by winning the bonus game. He will show up in the final test after some hard work. My wrist is in pain. I would have to take better care of it. Okay, so that was pretty much the end of these last 2 issues, and it's pretty interesting. We're moving into the game of hide and seek. We saw who was set in the teams, and it should be good. If I didn't watch the anime, I would be kind of surprised that they chose a ranker because that seems a little unfair, but they do have Princesses of Jihad on both teams, so I'm sure if they could work together, they'll be able to kind of work it out. But I'm interested to see if this plays out any different from the anime, and I do like the blog posts. So thank you, Mr. Kuhn, for suggesting those. It's really cool to see the author on his journey and just kind of hear him complain about some things too, because a lot of times you don't really know that much about the writer, so it's pretty good. So yeah, comment down below Let me know what you think. If you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.